I literally can't get prepared for anything because I need to be able to see chat. I'm still here. I guess I should pull up chat on the computer so I can see what you say. This is my Frankenstein computer. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna freeze right now when I need to use it. Alright, Chunk, see you on the tube then. So this is my iMac. I'm gonna show you guys my computer. I call it Frankenstein, but I want it to be like La Frankensteina because it's currently all running off of this external hard drive right here. Because when I moved to the south, lightning here is extremely strong, and I think there was like a brownout and it blew out. It didn't completely destroy my hard drive. I guess you could say it corrupted all of the data on my hard drive. So I found out that on a Mac, I bought this 2 terabyte Seagate, and I'm now able to run my entire computer and even play World of Warcraft from this external drive. But sometimes it still has a little bit of a fit. I just turned it on earlier and I didn't do anything with it, and so now it's angry at me. But my plan was to read the chat, the live stream chat off of here, so I'm struggling with that right now. Okay, it's coming back on. Slowly. But what we're doing today is I like to juice because it's good and healthy for you. And I'm juicing my first ever papaya. So maybe while my computer is having a freak out, I'm going to talk about why I love juicing. I'm a total health freak, and obviously I'm also a total nerd. But being that I have an office job where I sit around all damn day, and then when I come home I like to sometimes play video games. I have to kind of get in some good nutrition and stay healthy in other ways, so I've been juicing for like a couple of years. And today I'm juicing my first ever papaya. And I actually had to look up what the hell you're even supposed to do with this. The only kind of papaya I've ever had is dry papaya. I have a friend that his dad is from Mexico, and he says that they used to have papayas that his dad would get, and they're like the size of a small child. This one's pretty big. This is like $2 at Publix, a grocery store down here. So I'm gonna juice this baby up. Whenever you're juicing, one of my first tips is that if it's something that you've never used before and you're not used to it or you don't really know how it tastes, first of all, like cut it open, take a taste of it, which we're gonna do here in a minute. But also mix it with like really simple things. I'm only gonna be mixing this papaya with 2 other fruits today, and that's these Honeycrisp apples, organic. I got them at a bag in Walmart, and then these nectarines, 3 nectarines, 3 Honeycrisp apples, and a papaya, and we'll see how that all goes together. We're experimenting. So, oh, my computer's back on, so I can maybe read chat. Oh my god, and I almost threw my iPad on the floor. Alright, signing in. And then I'll pull up chat, and then we can actually really get going. Oh, like all the pictures I have of my kids on these banners. I ordered that from Walmart. It was like $14. I guess their whole idea was like, it was for like a rustic wedding in a barn or something. You could like have pictures of you and your boo thing on there. But I was like, put my kids on there. See my boo thing every day. That's awesome. New subscribers, 2 thanks guys. Alright, live now. I know Chucky Poo's coming in. If he's not here already. My boyfriend's already passing tunnel. Go figure. I wonder if I paused the chat. I'm live streaming.
I like the juice too.
Yeah, that's not the juicing that I'm doing. My juice is gonna be for the Super Bowl. It's my Super Bowl contribution. So let me make sure, number one, that I have this muted. I can pause it without pausing the recording. Hi, chat. Okay, now we're back live. Now I feel a little bit more functional. Okay, there's Chunk. Hey, Chunk. Brandon says hi. He'll be around. He's supposed to be cleaning the living room so that we can do our Super Bowl party. And he's listening to music and drinking a beer already. I'm not gonna drink any beer. I suck at drinking, but I think we talked about that the other day, so I'm just over it. I'm drinking my juice. All right, so first things first, I want you guys to actually see what I'm doing, so that way when I cut my finger off live stream, you can all laugh at me. And I'll have to adjust. I have to like keep moving this thing around so we can find out how we're doing. Brandon's gonna troll the stream the entire time. He's gonna troll the stream. No, come back, come on. Yeah, he was doing something real sexy for me. Okay, so we're gonna cut this papaya. So what I learned is that you have to de-skin the papaya, and then there's a bunch of little seeds in here that we also have to pull out. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Brandon.
Seeds.
Yeah. While we were watching videos about how to juice a papaya, a guy mentioned that the seeds are commonly used in other countries to give women abortions. I don't know how that's done, but I'm not interested in finding out.
In America, you use Tide Pods.
In America, you use Tide Pods to abort your own life. Okay, let's get that straight. All right, so I'm trying to. This is really dumb of me. I'm trying to show them what I'm cutting instead of doing it so that I can see what I'm cutting, so that I don't cut my hand off. But I guess it'll make for a funnier live stream event.
Whoa.
What?
Cut the bottom.
So that it's flat?
Yes, you cut the bottom so it's flat, and you put it right there.
My boyfriend was a chef in a 4-star restaurant.
All right, get it? Got it? Good?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, so make it flat. All right, I like that. That just takes simple intelligence. That doesn't even take being a chef. I should have just known that. Don't give me that look. So we are skinning my papaya. That sounds kind of dirty. Skinning my papaya. I'm not going to worry about getting all the skin off there. So for a lot of the things that I juice, I don't de-skin them. But this very intelligent, nice man whose YouTube video that I watched earlier to find out about whether or not I should skin a papaya said, well, if you would eat it normally, leave the skin on because there's lots of nutrients in there. But if you don't eat it normally, skin it. So like a lemon, you would obviously skin it. An orange, a papaya. Oh, sugar plums. That's a big old... Well, this will be our taste test. We're going to eat this part. Well, guys said that papaya isn't very sweet, but it kind of is. I mean, it's not like a mango. You want some, babe?
No.
Why not? It's good. You know that, there's Twitch
People
channel.
watch you do this?
Yeah, there's 2 people watching me do this. One of them is Chunk.
Hi, Chunk.
I don't know who the other person is, but hello, other person. Don't know about.
You don't have friends. Coffee's delicious.
Well, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and there's a lot of people that know that I grew up outside of Philly, so they probably just want to tell me about, you know. Brandon, I heard today it's good luck if you kiss a girl from Philly. You didn't respond. Did you even hear me? I feel like I'm doing artwork for you guys. Like I'm making a sculpture. You ever see that there's this woman and she carves avocado pits and like they're like really intricate and just flipping beautiful. So anyway, I'm not doing that today. It's gonna take me like 40 years to skin this goddamn papaya. Also that I can put it in my... Ow! I definitely cut myself. No, I just stabbed myself a little bit. Also that I can just juice it in my juicer. So I like made this kind of clickbait title, like making drinks for the Super Bowl, so that people thought that I would be doing something like really cool, like mixologist, like really cool alcoholic drinks. But like I said, I'm not actually drinking alcohol today. I'm going to be drinking papaya juice. Thanks, babe. Your suggestion helped, and now I didn't cut my finger off. Alright, there we go. I cut my papaya. So I'm just gonna put all the scraps in my little scrap bin right here. And then we're gonna cut this puppy open, and you guys are all gonna know what the inside of a papaya looks like. A pile of papaya. Okay. So it's Super Bowl Sunday, and like I said, I grew up outside of Philadelphia. So I am rooting for the Eagles today. Oh, it's pretty! So these are the seeds that, as Brandon was mentioning, when we were watching YouTube videos earlier, some guy said that in other countries they use them for abortions. I'm gonna get a spoon. And try not to fall over my other chair. Alright, luckily I'm like right next to the kitchen, so we're not too far. But it's really slippery. It's gonna slip right out of my hands. Alright, here we go. It's kind of like getting a watermelon.
That looks like an abortion.
Brandon, behave. Yeah, so you're not supposed to juice the seeds at all. Apparently you can dry them out and use them as peppercorns. I'm not going to do any of that. In fact, I'm just getting rid of them. I'm not really to that level in my hippie life where I would be resorting to trying to keep and make something out of everything. They're kind of squishy though. Like I didn't expect them to be like this. They're kind of like caviar, but the wrong color. Anyway, there's one side down. Hopefully this should be like the perfect amount of ripeness. Like it's literally squishing in my hand. So anybody that's just joining, I'm making papaya juice. This is a papaya. So I've already skinned it. I so far haven't cut off any fingers, so we're actually doing, this is a pretty successful live stream so far. All right. I've already washed all of my fruits, but of course nectarines are gonna have a pit in here, so somewhere. You have to like cut around that. Leaving the skin on the nectarines, but I've also never juiced a nectarine. I think I have. What?
Laundry needs to be switched.
Well, switch the laundry then. This one's bare. What? All right, nectarine. So we recently started. Live streaming. Well, that's good. Without any plans whatsoever, no plans whatsoever to live stream. We literally just talked about it one night. I mentioned it, and the idea came to me because I was watching this guy on YouTube. Hey, Mace, there you are. Mace, I was thinking about it the other day when you wrote to me, but were you one of the moderators of my Twitch channel? So you're like, hey, do you remember me? Like, number one, of course I freaking remember you. This is a lot different than me playing video games. It's probably kind of boring, but I just needed a reason to talk to you guys, and I figured, why not watch me cut my fingers off while I make papaya juice? So yeah, I remember you. Of course I do. So anyway, what I was saying was we didn't really discuss the idea of starting a live stream, especially through YouTube. Obviously, I was a live stream Twitch streamer. My channel grew like really fast. Like one day, yes, you were my mod. Okay, see, I didn't think I was crazy. The Star Wars name, I know. So as a Twitch streamer back in the day, and our channel went from having like, we celebrated 100 followers, and then shortly after that we were celebrating 3,000. And I mean, I'm talking like 2 weeks later. Like our channel just like went totally nuts. I would consider streaming on Twitch again. I just feel like YouTube right now is safer, and I'm just trying to get back into it. You know, my boyfriend live streamed with me the other night, and he's never never done anything like that before. And he did like an awesome job, and he enjoyed it, so that was really cool. So we decided to start streaming on YouTube because of the idea that I got, because my channel is about to be completely demonetized, and I'm getting kicked out of the YouTube partnership program because I don't have 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. I could get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at like 830, 840 now. Yeah, I totally remember. Yeah, the Twitch did explode extremely fast. The Minecraft streams definitely were a big part of that. I mean, it was to the point where we had chosen our moderators, like, and Mace, it was so overwhelming, and we were to the point where we were thinking about like, we have to pay our moderators, because you know, when you start moderating a channel, especially that small, which of course we were for like the first couple of months, it's not really a hard job. It's easy, it's fun. You're basically just a fan that hangs out and talks. And then it got to the point where, especially when we were swatted, like we felt like we needed like, you know, like we felt like we needed like the CIA to be watching our channel. Like we wanted, like it was the point where I was really paranoid, and you know, I wanted people to be like searching and looking up the people that were like in my chat to like make sure that they didn't think that they were like bad people. And that was asking a lot of work of my moderators, and so I kind of didn't feel good about that, because it's like it kind of takes the enjoyment out of it. Like I felt like we should be paying our moderators, because it was just an overwhelming job, and it wasn't really fun anymore, at least for them. So Mace, because you were one of my moderators, I just thought about that, and it was super scary. It was just scary. Everything happened fast. It was overwhelming, and it was too big of a requirement for just, you know, a bunch of kids in their spare time trying to, you know, moderate my channels. It was just ridiculous. So safety is a concern. I feel safer on YouTube, but I also, when I think about YouTube, I don't think about live streaming normally. The only reason why it was initially appealing to me was because I can monetize my live streams. I know you're not a kid, but we did have kids that were moderators on our channel. I was thinking about this the other night while I was a crappy live streamer, and it's because I jump around on topics too quick, because I start interacting with you guys and then I forget what the heck I was saying. So yeah, I don't think about YouTube necessarily as a live streaming platform, but being able to monetize my videos is really, right away, is like super cool, because right now today I am in the YouTube partnership program. So the money that I make though from YouTube is not a lot, but the fact that I can be making money right now today is honestly awesome. So even if it's not a lot, you know, if I make enough in a live stream to like buy myself a coffee, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. There's free money. Those nectarines are pretty good. So anyway, that's part of the reason why I started to, so the reason why I decided to get into live streaming on YouTube was there was a guy that said, hey, if you're really looking to reach that 4,000 hour mark, the best way to do it is to live stream on YouTube. So instead of hitting the record button, why don't you just hit go live? And so I kind of thought about that, and I was like, well, crap, like I'm already a Twitch streamer. My audience on YouTube, though, really isn't, I didn't gain them through live streaming, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to get some kind of notification about me going live. So I decided, why not give it a whirl? So the other night we live streamed, and I mean, we probably had, last time I checked, we had over 50 people come through the channel, but we had at least 7 people that were constantly talking to and interacting with us, which was, dude, phenomenal for like your first time. So yeah, oh my gosh, we're about ready to juice this papaya. I'm gonna have to like reconfigure my whole setup. The Twitch affiliate thing, yes. Twitch affiliate is a lot easier to achieve now, and honestly, I could probably get it if I went back to Twitch. I could probably get affiliate rather quickly, especially because I already do have. I don't know my exact number of followers, but last time I checked, it was over 3,000. So that probably would not honestly be too hard for me to achieve. So I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about the whole Twitch thing. My boyfriend's kind of freaked out by it, really against it. A lot of my family and friends are really freaked out by it. Yeah, everyone is a Twitch affiliate now, which, you know, it makes sense. And honestly, they should have done that from the get-go. It's just 8 hours a month, over 100 followers, an average of, oh my God, really? Yeah, those numbers, I could literally achieve that like next week on Twitch. I could be a Twitch affiliate, no problem. Which is kind of crazy because I tried so hard to become a Twitch affiliate and it just drove me nuts because I knew they're making money off me. They're always playing an advertisement every time my channel goes live. They're making money off of me. Like, that's my money. That's my hard work. So I think it's actually better that they're making it easier to be an affiliate. So it's like YouTube and Twitch just kind of switched platforms where, you know, people did dumb crap on YouTube and now everybody has to suffer for it. And then people on Twitch are finally just realizing maybe it's just fair to make everyone an affiliate so that we can all grow together. No kidding. That's how it's supposed to work. I don't know if I said this the other night. I don't feel too bummed out about losing the Twitch partnership thing. Like, I kind of understand why it happened. A lot of why it happened is, like, yeah, people want to immediately jump on Logan Paul. Yeah. Josh, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Glad to have you. A lot of people, of course, want to jump on Logan Paul and kind of say it was his fault, but in all honesty, it's a lot of things. And I don't know how much I touched on this the other night, but you know, like all the flat Earth YouTube channels, it's like all the conspiracy channels was another like really, really main reason that I read about, because once YouTube is putting advertisements on those videos, which some of them have so many views, it's so ridiculous. Like, you want to watch, like, why do these people think the Earth is flat? Are you freaking kidding? Like, if you want to watch it, it's unbelievable. But as soon as YouTube monetizes it, I've been awesome, Mace. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're well too, man. What have you been up to? But as soon as people start paying and YouTube is supporting monetization, it kind of looks like they're supporting it. So it was kind of this double-edged sword where people are like, well, this stuff is so crazy, but YouTube is giving these people money for their flat Earth conspiracies, and it just looks really questionable. In fact, just the fact that I've talked about it, and I mean, they're real strict now. Like, there's no swearing, so I mean, there's a good chance that this video won't be monetized at all. I mean, even Brandon playing music in the background earlier. But I don't really care about that. My whole point is I just want to interact with my viewers a little bit better. This is an easier platform to do that because it's just real-time interactions. And I'd like to see if I can push myself to get to the 4,000 hour mark, and I did see my numbers go up the other night. I didn't gain any subscribers, but I'm gaining probably close to 10 subscribers a day, which is really, really cool. So anyway, I think I'm ready to juice all this now because I got a pile of fruit right here. So literally all of this is like the key to healthiness in my general opinion. This entire bowl of fruit is going to turn into juice, and I will drink all of this by myself today. So basically just supercharges my body with tons of nutrients. I've noticed since I've been juicing a lot again, it's really easy for me to feel satisfied, like drinking an entire juice and then just drinking, and then just eating just a little bit of food, just something simple. Doesn't even have to be nutritious food. I'll actually feel more satisfied in general, which is really, really awesome. Yeah. Yep, I'm in the South. You got a job? That's awesome, Mace, dude. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm down here in the South. I've got a job down here as well. My mom and my brother and both my sisters previously lived here, but my mom and my brother still live here, which is really cool. So this is actually the first time in my life that I've lived in the same state as any family member at all in like the last 16 years. So that's really crazy for me. I haven't been able to see family on my birthday or Christmas or anything in like 16 years. So it was kind of a big deal. I want the Eagles to win because I'm from Philly. So if you guys want to talk about football more, we'll have to have Brandon come in here because he's better with sports than I am, which is why it's really awesome to have him on the channel. Because obviously the other night we had a really good time talking sports with him because he's just passionate about it. I'm gonna dump this out and we're gonna make some juice and I'll talk. Luckily that thing is really quiet, but I'll show you. Saying go Eagles, yeah, that's what I said. You know, the Patriots have won so many times now. I'm sick of hearing about them. It's like even last year I watched hockey. So I'm from the north, and my brother, my dad, and my grandfather all played ice hockey. And last year, now that I'm in the South, it was really, really cool to see people get so excited about the Nashville Predators. And because the Penguins won the year before, I didn't actually want the Penguins to win last year, even though they're one of my favorite teams. But I actually was kind of rooting against them just because I thought, like, man, that would be so great to have a Stanley Cup. I mean, Nashville isn't really the South compared to where I'm at, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just bring it to a different area, and people down here were excited about it. And that was so cool for me to see. Here, let me dump this quick. Okay, not sure how I'm gonna do this part. Let's see, I might have to rearrange some things here. All right. I think I need a belt for my pants, they're falling off. Can I get my juicer and me all in one shot? Well, it doesn't really matter. The point is that, oh, this lighting is much better over here too. So this is my juicer. I'll just pick this up quick and show you guys, if anyone actually gives a crap. I have an Omega J8006 juicer. So cool. But like I said, I'm a gamer, I'm a nerd. It's actually not very loud. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Once I found the button, I'm missing a piece of it, which I'm gonna need. I think I put it in the dishwasher. It's not loud, I promise. Okay. Okay, that's how loud it is. It's really just a hum. It's not too offensive. So, I don't know that anybody in the history of the world has live streamed themselves making juice, but no, it's going the wrong direction. It's not juicing, it's just flipping out. No, go the other way. Go the other way. There we go. Alright, that's it. That's the noise. It's a hum. It's a hum, you guys. It's not bad. So yeah, like I was saying, I doubt that anybody's live streamed themselves making juice before, because it's kind of, maybe it's boring. Which is actually why I wanted to live stream it, because it's always cool to just do something that's super mellow and it doesn't demand a lot of your attention while you're live streaming, which is why I used to play Minecraft all the time. Because Minecraft, I could literally stop what I was doing, I could look around, I could read the chat, and I could interact with people, as opposed to if I was playing like Metal Gear or something. It made it a little bit more difficult to stop, because then the next thing I know, I would be dead. I don't have an Xbox One, I am a PlayStation 4, I've played PlayStation. Well, first of all, I grew up a Nintendo girl. I was super into Nintendo. And I've been playing PlayStation 4 since my first PlayStation was actually, I got the PlayStation 2. I always wanted, PT was the best. Live streaming PT was out of control. And freaking Killian would love to watch that. He was so scared, but he loved being scared. It was kind of amazing. My kids still love scary games, so it was perfect. But yeah, I've been a PlayStation fan since, I think I bought my PlayStation 2 in probably 2000, year 2000. And I used to play it with my sisters and my brother. The first game that I wanted to buy, and I didn't buy it for a very, very, very long time, was Ico. I always thought that the cover was really pretty, and I thought it looked very interesting. But the first games that we bought were actually Gran Turismo. We bought 3 games. Gran Turismo, I think Kingdom Hearts. PlayStation was the best, and PC is cool. I mean, I hate to have any competition between different consoles. The console competition just, sometimes it just gets so angry, but PlayStation is my favorite. You know, it really comes down to a lot of the games that you play and what your friends have. Like, what are your friends playing on? If your friends are all playing on an Xbox, there's a good chance you're going to buy an Xbox. I'm fortunate, all of my close friends, I game with all the PlayStations, so that's what we game on. I almost did. I was going to do a collaboration. Oh, he might have stopped by my channel the other night live stream, but I was going to do a collaboration. Oh yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I wanted to do a collaboration, but then I realized that the guy plays on PlayStation, and then I was going to collaborate with another guy, or not PlayStation, PC, and then I was going to collaborate with another guy, and he played on Xbox. I don't currently have GTA 5. I actually had to, without discussing it too much, I went through a really terrible divorce, and I lost everything. I've lost everything that I have ever owned, right down to Christmas ornaments that my grandparents bought me when I was a baby, to every PlayStation game I ever bought. The only things that made it out of the divorce and to my mom's house in the South were my actual PlayStation console, one controller, a couple pair of shoes. I mean, literally just a duffel bag. I had a duffel bag. That's all that made it alive. I missed you too, Mace. Oh my gosh. Did I ever? I miss streaming in general because it was such a great experience. Wow, this is making a lot of juice, which I did not expect. But man, streaming was such a neat experience. And it didn't have any monetary rewards, as in I didn't really make any money from it. But it brought something else to my life that was really, really cool and super unique. So I miss streaming so much. I think it was just one of like the greatest times because I mean I really became friends. Hi Mike! Welcome! Yeah, what a nice surprise. Like I said, I've been doing all this streaming stuff all wrong because I'm like not announcing it anywhere. I'm not posting it on Twitter. I'm just doing it. Yeah, that was the thing. I made friends. Twitch was about making friends. Without Twitch, I wouldn't have Chunk. I wouldn't have one of my best friends. Without Twitch, I wouldn't have Mace. I mean, there's shit. Mr. Mike himself. Previously, my ex-husband knew Mike through other means, but it's like Twitch kept our relationship alive, which was awesome. Oh, because of okay, you saw it on Facebook. Yep. And I'm trying, and I really should. I didn't even post today's video, but I think the other day when I posted on there, yeah, I did. I got like a ton of people to jump in right away, and it was really, really cool. This is making a lot more juice than I thought I would. So thank you guys for being nerds who are joining me doing something that's completely ridiculous right now. I'm making some juice, and I still have this huge bowl full of fruit, and this container is almost full already. And I have like no pulp. That's it. Tons of juice, no pulp. So far, juicing a papaya is a massive success. I just hope it tastes good. But even if it doesn't, it'll still be good for me. And also I got to learn, I wanted to do some more serious juicing videos, but it's really hard to get myself and the juicer and everything that I'm doing in frame with good lighting. I realized that it's going to take a little bit more thought than I originally hoped it would. So yeah. The other good thing is too, is that I can, hi Brandon, all your friends are here, is that I can live stream on YouTube directly from PlayStation as well. There's Brandon's body. I can live stream, yeah, from PlayStation onto YouTube, which I didn't know that was possible. There was something else that I figured out. So I've seriously been debating just throwing Minecraft up and just going old school with it and kind of getting back to our roots and just seeing what happens. But like I said, I haven't even been really necessarily, like today I did not announce at all that I was going to be on YouTube Live. I'm still kind of like in my stages where I'm practicing, remembering what the hell to do on a live stream again. And also it's very new to my household. All of our old worlds are gone. Not true, Chunk. I have our very first level that I ever streamed in Minecraft, and it's still on there. And your sex dungeon is still also on there. I have it. I have that world. That's the only thing. Anytime any of the kids come over or Brandon's nephews come over, I do not let them touch any of those worlds because I have all the worlds. I have Una's birthday level. I have all of Una and Killian's levels. That is like one of the only things that I have in my life, and I hold those things dear. I don't let anybody play them. Like they're like trophies. I am so attached to all those. The evidence is not gone. No, Chunk, you're still a criminal. I still know what you did in that dungeon. What you looking for, babe? They're up in that above the coffee maker. Are you making bruschetta for me?
Nope.
I mean, no. So my juice cup is full, but this is all the pulp I have. I've actually never made a juice that has had this little pulp before in my entire life, which is kind of really awesome. But now you guys probably get to watch me spill this on myself because we still have a ton of juice to put in here. I'm probably gonna need more juice bottles. And my hands are super slimy from that papaya. I hope this tastes good. Maybe I should put it in a bigger bottle. I think I need that pitcher next to you, babe. I can get it. You need a big bottle. Got a lid in it. Oh man, he's on the crap.
Go away.
I'm trying. You go away. Alright, I think this is going to make more juice than I thought, so let's go big or go home. This is my Super Bowl drink. You could make a healthy juice like this and put alcohol in it. I'm not drinking any at all. Kind of thick. Yeah. It's still dripping over here, but I'll get over it. Okay. Well, there we go. A little vodka to bring out the flavor. That's so true. And I used to, like, if I knew that we were gonna, I'm just gonna make sure. Is this gonna be messy a little bit? Yeah, it's super slimy. I just got it in my hair. Oh yeah, here you can put some. You put a shot of Crown in there. Dang, that bottle's cold. Woo! But I used to juice watermelon and put vodka in it. Because especially all of you guys from my old live stream know that I have no alcohol tolerance. So I would even mix my wine with juice because I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh, never gotten a tolerance. Anyway, here's more papaya. So this is what I'm drinking tonight. badass Jamesy over here getting wasted on vitamins. It's gonna be good though. Juicing. But yeah, so I mean, do you guys wanna like play Minecraft with me and live stream? Alcohol tolerance 0. That's so true. Mace, you should remember that. How crappy it was. We're rooting for the Eagles. I grew up outside of Philadelphia, PA. So we're Eagles fans today. That is mainly my team anyway. Siono! Remember when I was used to say your name like that? Siono! In Twitch. What's up, dude? Good morning to you. Yeah, we're rooting for the Eagles today. And, I feel really confident that they're going to win because they're just crazy enough to pull anything off. So I think it's going to be a good day. Regardless, I'm not going to let anything make or break my day. It's going to be, oops, I just threw papaya on the floor. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have fun. We're going to watch the Super Bowl. We're going to play some video games. And my boyfriend's making bruschetta dip for me right now, which is literally the best I've ever had in my life. So it's going to be pretty much amazing. I haven't actually eaten anything today. Oh no, I ate a donut. Staying up till like 5 a.m. and drinking with the stream. Yes, we did that a lot. There was a lot of alcohol consumed on my previous stream. Who doesn't like watching a good papaya juicing? Yeah, this is my first ever papaya juicing going down right here on the live stream. But I figured if it was something really obscure that I was doing, I might as well invite you guys along to watch how weird I am. But yeah, every time that we live streamed before, there was always just tons of people at my house. Everybody was seriously consuming a lot of alcohol, but it's just a good time to just sit around and drink with all of your friends. And the more people that were kind of hanging out and just enjoying themselves safe at home, it was great. The one night that we all got to Skype together, oh my god, that was so fun. And I would love to do something like that again. We could even do like a Google Hangouts or something. I don't remember all of the drinking nights. Yeah, I know you don't. I remember Chum talking to you one night after a Minecraft night, and you were like, wait, we did what? We went where? Was it Minecraft or was it Final Fantasy? And I had to tell you like all these things that we did because you didn't know at all what we did. You guys make me sad that I'm sitting here talking about how I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking papaya juice instead. This does the opposite of what alcohol does to you. This makes you feel really good, but not as awesome. Does that make sense? I mean, my body is going to feel really, really good, and it's going to feel also good the next day still. And I will remember everything that I've done. The E3, the E3 stream was so much fun. So my #1 video, all of last year, my #1 top YouTube most loved video, and actually brought in, I have a ton of, my demographic on YouTube right now is so skewed, but Japanese men aged 18 to 30 is now my #1 YouTube demographic for all of last year, because for whatever reason, that E3 video, our live reaction to Final Fantasy VII announcement, went viral, and it just really snowballed this past year. So that was my #1 video of last year, was that video. I don't know if it must have got shared to a site or something in Japan, because my #1 viewers, like I said right now, are all Japanese men. The only thing that really sucks is that none of them subscribe to me. They all watched my video, but they didn't like it, and they didn't subscribe to me. But I'm like, man, I could probably have like 24,000 subscribers right now if all those Japanese boys subscribed to me, but they didn't. So bummer. But they love that video apparently. So that's all my juice. My hand is My hand is delicious. It kind of tastes like baby food. I think it's the nectarines. I gotta try to. It's just spinning. I need to run that through. It's just too thick. It's not going down. And I thought about throwing a banana in here to thicken it up. Not necessary. Yeah. We can do it Tuesday night. Yeah. I wanted to do it this week, so. Family meeting. Oh man. We're gonna do it today, but with the Super Bowl and everything going on, we're going to have a family gym membership, and we're like super excited. New year, new me, a month late, but that's the best way to do it because you know January 1st, like every single person on earth is going to the gym, and it's so annoying to like fight for equipment over there. So, you know, we had a month delay on it, but actually I got a lot of other like cool things started for the new year. This thing is still just pushing so much weird juice through it. But I'm writing a book about juicing. I'm writing two other books as well, and I already have a third and fourth one. I'm going to do Kindle publishing. My goal is, and I'm going to probably start a group, is to do, it's called passive income. Basically, I want to have businesses, even though I have a full-time job, I want to have businesses that are making me money even while I sleep, or while I shower, or while I play video games, or anything else that I do. So my goal is to, by the end of this year, be making, let's see, $1,000 a month in passive income. YouTube is a great outlet for passive income because once you put a video up there, it makes money forever unless you're about to get demonetized like me. So that's another reason why I'm sitting here before you today. Yep, I'm writing a book. And that's one reason why I'm sitting here, guys, in front of you today is to try to keep my YouTube channel in the monetization program. And even if I don't make the February 20th deadline, the good thing is that I'm still making headway, and once I do meet their criteria, which if I miss it, it'll just happen slightly after that, I'll be able to still apply to the partnership program and hopefully get accepted within a few weeks. So there's still light at the end of the tunnel. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to get upset if I am removed from the partnership program and I'm not in it for another 6 months. I'm still going to do all this stuff anyway. So hope that you guys will join me. How's that bruschetta, babe?
My coffee's amazing.
Oh man, I actually kind of want some coffee too, but I don't know how it's going to taste with my juice. You want some papaya juice? I gotta pour it again. Oh, it's dripping. Oh, it's heavy. Look how thick it is. Does it look good?
No.
What do you mean no?
No. That's why our boy said water it down with some vodka.
Yeah, they did say thank you. Brandon says thank you for the vodka suggestion.
Well, I mean, look at the consistency.
And I told him it's kind of like baby food.
Oh.
Oh my god. Look how much of this juice I made.
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet.
That means you made that much, you're probably going to take a sip and say, no, I don't like it.
Hey, it's the goofy guy dance. Oh yeah, a lot of people, that YouTube video that I posted of you dancing, they couldn't get over, and they love your dancing. Let's taste it. I'm gonna drink it out of this huge pitcher. Oh. It is so thick. It is like, this is not even juice. This is like a.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, shut up. It's good, but it is, it's kind of, I feel like I'm drinking baby food.
Is doing YouTube videos when I'm around the same as doing it when Killian's around?
Yes, oh my gosh. You guys remember that one time, really, really late at night, when Una and I were streaming Minecraft together, and Killian We were talking about Killian, how he was like the littlest troll. He always wants to do something funny. You know, Killian's all about making people laugh. And Killian was 3 at the time. And Una and I are like talking about this, and I think Chunk was there. We might have been playing Minecraft with you. I'm pretty sure Tanster and Kirsty were there. And Una and I are just laughing. I'm gonna drink all of this. Watch me.
Joke.
Oh, I'm not choking it. I'm telling a story about Killian right now. So there is a YouTube video of this too. It's called 3-Year-Old Trolls Stream and Wins. I'm pretty sure is what it calls. So anyway, Una and I are just telling me, I don't know, we probably had like over 80 people in stream at the time. It was really late at night. And we were talking about how Killian just always does all this obscure stuff just to make people laugh and trolls the stream. So Killian is like listening to all this. The next thing I know, I had a bottle of water sitting next to you. Remember this stream, William? Oh my god, Killian. So Killian opens up a bottle of water, and Una and I are just talking. We're interacting with the crowd. We're playing Minecraft together. He dumped the entire bottle of water on me, and he is laughing his ass off. It's all over the keyboard. It's everywhere. Like, I'm soaked. My pants are soaked. The couch is soaked. And Una just goes, "How was it, babe?" Ew, what are you doing? Did you spit it out?
I don't like it.
You like it?
I don't like it.
He loves it.
I don't like it.
So yeah, Killian spilled water all over me just to make everyone, yeah, Chuck says, chug it, Brandon.
Ugh.
It's so thick. You can't laugh every time I say that. The consistency is, you just ruin everything. I don't even know what to say anymore. What if somebody's really watching this YouTube video and really wants to know about drinking papaya juice? You know, we ruined it for them. This is that's why I don't. No, it's just so good for you though. Like, I'm gonna get so much energy and so many vitamins out of this. What do you mean no? And my skin is gonna smell like flowers. It's gonna be delicious. Might want to eat it with a spoon. I'm actually considering that. Or it would be great to like pour it into a container and freeze it, and maybe have like Italian water ice or ice cream.
What? What was that?
Italian water ice.
Water ice. Okay. What other kind of ice?
I said you had to let me say all.
What kind of other ice would you have besides water ice?
Who said that? That's what I said.
Italian water ice?
Yeah. It's
Italian water ice.
okay. I'm allowed to talk
What
like
else
that
do you
today.
make ice out of?
Oh.
That's like saying I'm gonna fix the hot water heater. You mean
Hot water heater.
No, you mean the water heater.
Water.
Or are you just heating the hot water?
I'm trying to rep my Philly today all the way. Okay,
Learn-
that's how we say.
Yeah, learn how to talk.
That's how we say H2O up there.
H2O.
Alright. So it's some pretty good juice. It's pretty good. It's really just a smoothie. Water. Actually, Josh, I spell it W-U-D-D-E-R. Water. Well, does that sound right, babe?
No.
Water. I actually, when I first moved to Montana, and we were at a restaurant, and the lady asked what I wanted to drink, and I said, "Oh, I'll just have some water." And she said, "What?" And I said, "I just want some water." And she just stared at me. She had no idea. And then I was like, "I'll have water." And that was the first time in my life that I realized that sometimes I talk funny, and compared to other places around the United States. That was the moment. Yeah, you heard people saying, yeah, if you go to Philly, they're going to say water. I should make the juice into a pineapple, or out of a pineapple. I've made pineapple juice before. It's really good. You know, I think it was really a good move to add nectarines to my papaya juice. I'm pleased with the result, because I feel like those two flavors went really, really good together.
Are you pleased with the thickness?
It's gonna be gone before the stream starts. Yeah. Why, you want some? Mm-hmm. the game is, how many hours do we have until kickoff?
5:30.
3.5 hours?
5:30 Central.
So 3.5 hours.
I don't know what time it is now.
2:09.
Alright, so I don't have to make the bruschetta yet.
Yeah, you have to make the bruschetta because then I'm gonna drink this entire thing and I'm gonna eat like an entire thing of
You
bruschetta.
have to wait till game time.
Juice asparagus. I'll pass on that actually. I mean, if you dare me to, I might try it though. But I think it's kind of weird. Wonder how long it'll take me to drink all of this. Brady, you gonna clean this up?
Nope.
I'm on Central Time. Nice. I moved to the south. I should start juicing random stuff. Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, we could. I have a pack of bananas over there because I was like, oh, maybe I want to thicken up my juice a little bit, but it didn't need it, so I didn't use those because it was just turning into pure mush. More baby food. New direction. Yeah, we're gonna be moving in a new direction. What will Jamie juice today? Yeah. Get all hopped up on, you know, pine cone juice and play some Minecraft. Oh my god, that garlic smells so good.
No. We're doing a live crawfish boil coming up. Don't look forward to
a live crawfish boil is what Brandon wants to do. I think that's awesome. Live crawfish boil. Okay. So yeah, I've gone to, when I was growing up, my dad always would make a combination of orange, lemon, and strawberry too. That sounds good. Juice and onion, triple dog, dare you. Oh, I eat onions raw though. So I would try it. Honestly, not a fan of crawfish. Mace. Oh.
juice the garlic.
Juice garlic? It's already juicy.
Chuck, don't know. You're not like.
I love going to crawfish boils. I'm not the hugest fan of crawfish either. But a lot of times when I go to a crawfish boil, everything's seasoned really, really good. A lot of times it's really spicy, and I love spicy food. So I'll eat like the potatoes and stuff that's in there. But a lot of times people will also put crab legs in there, and I flippin' love crab legs. Love crab legs. So I love crawfish boils. I'll always eat a couple, but yeah, I'm still like a little. I think it's a little bit weird that I'm eating, you know, like these seed bugs.
Mud bugs.
What bugs?
Mud bugs.
Mud bugs. I'm eating mud bugs. Mud bugs. You're just like eating like big insects is really what I feel like. So it's still creeping me out a lot. But yeah, Cajun spices over the top. Yeah, dude, if we live streamed a crawfish boil, man, it's such a cool, oh man, what a fun time. I love crawfish boils. Like always a good time. So I fully support Brandon's crawfish boil live stream idea. Completely. When are we gonna do that, babe? No, not your birthday.
Crawfish, it's not ready yet.
Okay.
Season's coming.
What's my favorite type of food? I love like Asian, Vietnamese, Japanese, and I also love Mexican. It's not really juicy. I have to chew it. Like I'm gonna have to wash it down with some water. Italian. So growing up outside of Philly, I don't realize some of the things that I was spoiled with, and one of them obviously is Italian food. Some of the best Italian food in the world is gonna be from, you know, the Philadelphia area. So when I moved to Montana and was eating like Italian, I was so disappointed. And I guess realistically, I haven't found Arabic food.
Cuban food, honey.
No, someone just said Arabic food. I think.
Oh, I've had Israeli.
My neighbors in State College, when I lived at State College, my neighbors were they Arabic? They might have been. It was unbelievable. Oh my gosh, she would chop up, and this is because she didn't want to put on all of her head wrap and everything, and her daughter was the same age as my daughter. She was this little girl, and she was so sweet. And her daughter would play with my daughter, and since I would be outside watching them both, because I think Una and this little girl were the same age. They're both 3, so you can't let those kids outside alone in this big community to play. So while I was outside watching her child, she would make me food. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. Brandon's bruschetta. It's unbelievable. I'm the happiest person on earth right now. Oh man. Oh, that pesto in there is so good.
I'll put some Cajun spice, some crushed red peppers.
You also put Cajun spice and crushed red pepper in there. That wasn't a secret, right? I could tell them that, right? Is that your secret ingredient? And we bought just like these simple little crackers with sea salt and Italian spices. Oh, it's killer. Babe, there's lids for that too if you want a lid. Right there next to my computer.
I need the big, thick one.
Oh, crushed ghost pepper on it? We probably would too. We're out of our minds. Are we going to stream the game? I don't know. We haven't really discussed that yet. I'm not sure yet.
Me watching a football game, you sure you want to do that?
I know. We don't know. I don't know if I want to throw everybody into the world of Brandon watching sports. If we had a ghost pepper right now, I would absolutely eat it right here. I would eat a California Reaper live on live. I would do any of that. Hands down, absolutely do that stuff. And Brandon, would you join me on doing stuff like that? Brandon will support me. He'll laugh at me with you guys. Open a P.O. box and you'll send us some. Oh, that's actually a good idea.
P.O. Box 1476.
You got one already? Okay. We'll post the P.O. box.
Mail it to the house.
Well, giving out address based off of things that have happened to me in the past isn't
Oh, true that.
Yeah, now he gets it.
P.O. Box 1476.
We have a P.O. box that we can use, so yes. We can do that, and you guys can send us ridiculous things to either juice or eat. Oh, I could juice a pepper and shrink it. Wow, I don't know why, but that sounds worse than actually eating it. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would go down faster because you wouldn't have to chew. That could be dangerous. I don't have very good ideas all the time. I realized that I could pour this into a cup and drink it like a more civilized person, but this is more obnoxious and we don't want to be too boring on this channel. You're gonna send me peppers and juice? Oh, that sounds really, really like a death wish. He's from Texas. You're from Texas, right, Josh? Houston? Oh, man. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? This juice is out of control. I can't even call this juice. It really is like a smoothie. It's probably a ton of calories too, but it won't really make me fat. It may actually be good. You think it'll be good? I mean, would it be good? I don't know. Did the stream freeze for you guys? I don't know. It just froze on my computer for a minute.
I'm ready for the game, baby.
What? You got your Saints jersey? I'll take it. He's wearing a Saints jersey.
Who dat?
Yeah. I'm from Philly.
If you say Minnesota, I'm gonna cut you off.
I got my green on, and there's some gold on here. This is a really old shirt that I have, but when I opened up my drawer this morning, I was like, perfect.
Alright, what else was I making?
Oh no, don't say that to Brandon.
Say what?
Nothing.
Huh?
He called you the Aints.
Wait, we got a ring though.
Yeah, you do?
Hey, we made the playoffs.
He said just kidding, just kidding.
We made the playoffs. We want to talk sports? Is that what we want to do?
These guys love it when you talk sports because I'm not as good as that. I mean, I mentioned hockey, and it was just crickets.
Go hockey team!
Yeah. Drew Brees is his boy.
Drew Brees is the GOAT.
I realized that on my iPad I look skinny and on my computer I look fat.
So I can play music while I cook now.
You can. Rangers stand for hockey. Oh, that's good. I like the Rangers. I've actually been to a Rangers game, which is really cool. They have Lundy's their goalie, isn't it? Love him. Love him. I love goalies. Even though like anything that I ever do in life, usually I'm like all about the offense. What are you playing? So I always thought that like when I play video games or sports, I really like to be offense. Like when I played lacrosse, when I played soccer, when I played street hockey, like I always wanted to be like center or wing every single time. And when I play video games, I always feel like the same way. So like when I first started playing like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy, and I had to pick a class, I would always be like, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Well, turns out I really suck at playing stuff like that. And actually, since the first month of World of Warcraft came out, a healer. I'm a healer. All defense, all support and defense, which is so funny because it's literally the opposite of what I think about myself actually doing. Just throwing that one out there. But anyway, what I was going to is that even in sports, I'm really into offense. So why do I always like goalies? I don't know, but I do. My boyfriend's playing some good old New Orleans music and making food. Every time he's in the kitchen, he's always like singing and making food, and he's got good music on. And so I wear the pants in this relationship because he's always in the kitchen. Right, Brandon?
What?
Nothing? Just say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I already drank almost half of this. I can really feel it in my stomach. Oh, so anyway, do you guys want to play PlayStation 4 games with me while I live stream? Are people interested in that? Chunk, I know you are. I'm not even asking you. I'm already imploring you to be there. But if people want to play PS4 with me, we can do that. Yes, I would still play GTA. I don't have the game right now, so I will buy it again, and I would love to play that with you guys. But any games that I had before, I rebought Minecraft already, and I still have Final Fantasy, of course. If you had a PS4, you would. Alright, so we need a couple people that don't have PS4s. But the good thing is that if I'm live streaming through YouTube, obviously you can still watch. The only cool thing that would be really neat about streaming on YouTube through the PlayStation 4 is that I'm also still showing up in PlayStation Live. So people that are on console that aren't really necessarily like interested in people that aren't necessarily like on a computer or watching YouTube or on their phones, they can still watch me on PlayStation, and anyone on my friends list will get a notification that I'm going live. So that's cool. So I'll bring in more people that way too, which might be interesting. And then I'll still appear on YouTube if you're watching on your phone or whatever. Lil Jon, yeah!
I found a can of Pringles I forgot I had.
Oh, Brandon found Pringles that he didn't know he had. That's always good. Yeah. It's funny that Mace was our moderator on Twitch. We're all these crazy PS4 people. I'm doing some work on this juice, you guys. Like serious work. Brandon with music. Oh, so you guys want to know everything that Brandon's preparing for our Super Bowl party? He's making, what do you call that regular queso dip?
Making rotel.
Rotel. He calls it making rotel. It's Velveeta cheese, and we got a bunch of rotel because they were buy one, get one free. So we got some rotel, a hot one and a mild one. We're both about hot, but his son doesn't eat things that are as hot, so I wanted it to still kind of be balanced. So we're making rotel. We got all sorts of chips for dipping for the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, that smells so good. You gotta what, drain it or no? How did you already finish half of this? It's so funny. Brandon's trying some. You're chugging it? Hey, Brandon got his vitamins in today. Are you serious about sending us ghost peppers? So I'll post a P.O. box later. Because Brandon has access to a P.O. box, so he said we can use it and you guys can ship stuff there. So we'll do that. It's gonna be fun. So we have rotel, we have bruschetta. What else are we eating? Oh, those chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Salsa.
Chips and salsa. I also bought.
Donuts.
We bought Polish powdered donuts, and I bought celery and
Beer and Fireball.
And it has beer and Fireball. We have celery and carrots. What?
And Crown.
And Crown. Oh no, I got celery and carrots. I got celery and dilly. Dilly. Mason, ew, Fireball. Fireball is not for the faint at heart. Yeah, Fireball. Well, any alcohol wrecks my life. And Fireball isn't even like the same proof as something like tequila or something, but I actually have a shot limit. If I'm gonna party, I have a limit of shots that I can take because I can't handle anything. But last time I took a shot of Fireball, I thought I was gonna lose it. It wasn't good. It had just been way too long since I drank any alcohol, and it was not pretty. You have a 7-shot limit? 7. It's not too bad. Figure out maybe this closer so I'm not juicing anymore. Yeah, my shot limit is definitely not 7 at all. No, I would die. So my shot limit is like 3. Yeah, I have no tolerance at all. And that's over like the course of an entire, and I'm over like 3 in an hour. I'm talking like a 24-hour time frame. That's why I just try to do things that are healthier for me. Because if alcohol affects me so crazily, then healthy juice ought to do a lot of really good for me. Look how much of this I drink. There's always this joke at my work because every time somebody comes into the kitchen, I'm in there eating. I eat all the time. People are like, "How are you skinny? What's wrong with you?" But it's all secret. It's all in what I eat. So if I don't eat a lot of meat, and sometimes I do, and for some Red Hots. Oh yes, that is Red Hots is just like Fireball, pretty much. I mean that cinnamon whiskey. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. No one's asked me yet about my headband that I have on, Clutch. It's a local brand that, it's a guy that Brandon knows, and he sells softball gear. So all sorts of shirts, pants, hoodies, these headbands. But I'm really all about mixing up brands. Like, I'm the nerd girl that's drinking juice. I mean, like, yeah, you'll see like all those boring, like, girly vegan channels doing this all the day, but they aren't doing it for a bunch of boys
Check
sitting
out
around.
clutchbrand.com.
Oh, yeah.
Pants.
Clutchbrand.com.
Pants.
The pants are nice. They're really comfortable. They're really soft. But yeah, if you guys are in sports and in softball, that's a local company here that just wanted to offer our support. We went to their store the other day, and you know, it's good to, you know, make connections in your community and make sure you're supporting everyone. So that is what we do. Even though I don't really play softball, Brandon used to play quite a bit, but he runs a softball league. That's his job now, and so sometimes I help with that, and sometimes I sub and play on different teams, but I have no coordination. Like, I can play video games, and I'm kind of coordinated there. I'm not coordinated in real life at all. At all. Brandon needs music. He's obviously a lot more entertaining than I am, because he's just cooking in the kitchen right now. Hey, babe. This is his gym song, Josh's gym song. That's what Brandon does. I'm gonna take you guys on an apartment tour. I wonder if I can flip my camera around. I can. Let's do it! Wait, it's probably messy. No, you Swiffer. Not in focus. There it is. Okay, it's a little bit messy. He does dance while he cooks a lot. That's where we're gonna watch the Super Bowl at. This is our backyard. If you can see palm trees, that's the water. You can see the water there. Boom. Oh, this is a cool wall. That's what we were sitting in front of the other day. Definitely not a pine tree. Super Bowl food. That's the Velveeta. There you have it. I really want to take you guys outside, but since this is just on Wi-Fi, and so I'm pretty sure I would lose you guys really quick. But I mean, we live right on the water, and it's so pretty. But I wanna like go down to the docks and show you, but I know that I would lose my network connection, and then I wouldn't be streaming anymore. So it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, we're getting ready for our Super Bowl party, and so far it's just us. We don't have anyone coming over. We're just laying low here at home while I drink my damn papaya. Yeah, grab a fishing pole. You can fish off of our docks, which we haven't done yet. We have some fishing poles. Good. Babe, what kind of fish can you get out there?
There's flounder, specks, there's some redfish, cats.
Yeah. Yeah, there's tons of fish down there. There's always like ducks and birds. You'll see them just dive in, and they'll be getting fish all the time, which is really cool. Yeah. Fried flounder? Oh yeah. There's I think we said this the other night, but anybody that wasn't here, like we actually work in the town next to us, which is a small fishing village. And our friend that was on the stream the other night, Seth, I called him a professional fisherman, and he said, no, don't call me that, but that's what he does for a living. He's a fisherman. So that's our industry. We have tourism and we have fishing, so that's two things that we are known for down here. Actually, we're known as the world's luckiest fishing village. I think Brandon went over that the other day too. So there's a ton of fishing here. It's a big deal. Yeah. So what else do you guys want to do? Should I just stop this stream and go stream Minecraft and join me there? That sounds like a good idea. And I still have 3 hours before the Super Bowl starts, so we could get in like a serious session. And maybe I'll be done with this papaya juice. So ridiculous. Yeah. You can switch that chunk. You want to play Minecraft with me? Can you guys even hear me over the music? Oh, I forgot that I have to unhide some of your guys' messages. Alright, let's go to my computer and check what you guys are saying. They're getting held for spam again. Stupid YouTube. Yeah, okay, you guys can hear me again. Dude, badass job fishing for a living. You can do that here. If anybody's interested in moving here, America. Yeah, wait, those were not pine trees. That was my bad. I don't know where Chunk is, but if I want him, I can just call him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to, like I was saying, stream from my PlayStation, because I have not tried that yet. So, and you guys would still be able to watch me even if you don't have a PlayStation. Redfish, dude, redfish. That's really good down here. Oh my gosh, I see people get like the little pink ones that they are pretty and they taste good. It's amazing fish down here, but it's made me so jaded. So a lot of the restaurants around here, like some of them are actually partnered with a lot of the fishing guilds and stuff like that. Hey, alright, you gotta go. I will send you my PO, okay? We'll send you that PO box. Brandon has all the information. But a lot of the restaurants will partner with the fishing guilds around here, and so they will be getting some of the fresh fish, which is amazing. But a lot of the restaurants will be like, oh yeah, we got the catch of the day, and it's this freaking frozen fish that they've imported from God knows where, like their food delivery guy, and it makes me so mad. I'm like, you're a restaurant on the water, why are you not buying the fish that the fishermen are bringing in? Why are you buying frozen bullcrap? And you still overcharge. It's really awful. It's really annoying. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop this stream and we'll roll over. We'll try to stream from PlayStation. Just see how it goes, because I'm still experimenting with a lot of this stuff. So I'll end this one now, guys. I don't know yet what we're gonna do for the Super Bowl. But obviously I'm gonna stream Minecraft here in a little bit. So let me go set that up. Give me like 20 minutes maybe to set that up. And if you want to join me there, that'd be awesome. All right. Bye, guys. Oh wait, I gotta remember how to end the stream again.